What's going on, everybody? I'm your host, the Carolina Collector. Before I begin, I want to say thank you so much to each and every single one of you for helping to make this channel possible. I'm sorry I've been away from doing my reviews here on the channel. If you're regular viewers and subscribers and eBay customers and all that sort of thing, you'll understand why. But thank you for your time and your patience. We are back, baby. And we're going to start this off with an easy review, something that I really enjoy, and that is to customize my sports jerseys. In particular, this is my Aaron Judge limited player issue jersey where I swapped out the standard logo man patch with the gold MVP patch. I swapped out last year's star sponsorship patch with this year's star sponsorship patch. And I was able to track down and find these authentic John Sterling commemorative patches. Forgive me, folks, you know I don't script my videos, so I'm going to get tongue-tied once in a while. So it only goes to prove that I'm not an AI robot. But I did pick these up on eBay at a time. Unfortunately, they sold out. There are other sellers that are selling these patches, but the authentic ones should have like a sheen and a shine to them. These are photo patches, and they should not be fabric, like a cotton fabric at all. It should shine like this. So, and there's what the back looks like. Very similar to UEFA patches, as a matter of fact, if you're into European football or soccer. So, to save a little time here, I've already placed the patch kind of where I want it. I still want to just give it one good check to make sure it's nice and centered and all that good thing. Because appearances sometimes do matter. I'm actually going to lower it just a little bit because I think the star patch on the sleeve is like midway. Let me just double check here quickly. Now, if you don't know who John Sterling is, he was a long-time announcer for the Yankees and commentator. So up until the end of this season, they'll be wearing these patches on their sleeves. I'm not sure if they're going to wear these into the postseason, should they make it. I would assume they would, but we'll see what happens. So I kind of want to bring this down just a little bit lower because that's kind of where the star patch is. I really want it to look consistent because once this is done, it's pretty much a done deal. Now I have a piece of cardboard underneath to make sure that the surface is nice and flat. I've let my iron sit here for a while. I've actually had to apply a little heat to the star patch because it was peeling just a little bit. So I'm going to work this patch in here a little. Now I'm going to let that iron sit there for just a little bit. By the way, if you want to help to support the channel, don't forget to check out my eBay store. The link is in the description box below. And if you want to make a donation to the channel, check out my Ko-fi link. Thank you to those that continue to support my eBay store and the channel, my friends, family, neighbors, one and all. Again, I'm sorry I haven't done any reviews of any kind. If you've been watching the channel, you'll know what's been going on. But now that I have a brand new micro SD memory card in my phone here, I can record videos again. And whenever I do that, I can instantly move the edited stuff to my micro SD card so that this way no space is taken up on my phone. So that should be it. This patch is, look at how nice and shiny that is. That's the way it's supposed to look. Oh, that's beautiful. I might have to do this again, so I'm going to let it cool down for a couple minutes, and then I'll do it a second time, and then we'll go ahead and do that on the away jersey. Now, just to make sure I have even heat distribution, I'm going to try my best only to focus the iron on the patch itself. You don't want to go anywhere else, because if you press down too hard with a Teflon sheet on this type of material, it'll actually cause the material to shine as far as the Yankees jersey in and of itself is concerned. So you kind of want to focus your attention only on the patch. And you don't want to press down too hard. You just want to let the weight of the iron and your own arm kind of do the work. And you don't want to go beyond the boundaries of the patch itself. Because like I said, you can actually cause either ink bleed or a shine or a sheen to occur. I think that's pretty good. I'm not going to really mess with that. Yeah, that thing is piping hot. So we'll leave this alone for now. I think that's pretty much done cooking, so to speak. I just want to give it a once over because if it peels while it's still warm like this, that means it didn't take. Excuse me, I'm like burping here while I'm talking. These videos are always fun. I miss making videos, guys. I really, really appreciate your patience and time. Oh yeah, that looks nice on this jersey. That looks really, really nice. Now the trick, this is going to be a little tougher on the away jersey because there's no real point of reference to center the jersey on the sleeve except for just sheer luck. So I'm just giving the away jersey a once over, and I'm going to assume that the edge, where's the star patch on this guy here? So the star patch edge is the edge of this A shape. There is a name for that. Somebody said it in one of my comments in one of my videos a long time ago. What that design is on New York Yankees jerseys. Not many teams have it. The Yankees are like the only ones that really use it, I think. So I'm going to do the same thing. I want to make sure this is laid out nice and flat. Got a nice clean piece of cardboard. Now this star patch versus the home jersey that I have, or at least the star patch on the home jersey that I have, is a little bit lower. So I kind of want to put this right there. I just want to give it a once over to make sure that the centering is okay. And I think it is. Because once this is done, that's it. It's on. There's nothing I can really do. And if I try to peel this patch, I'm going to have to wait for another one to come. I'm going to have to get on the other side here to look at it proper. So, oh, jeez. So this star patch on this jersey, yeah, it's definitely, actually on this jersey it's a little higher, so I want to move that up more. But the center of it, let me just do this. So it's a little off to the side and higher. Okay, so I want it to be like right here. Because there's a natural fold seam right there, but that's from when I first got the jersey. So if I'm looking at this correctly, it should be just a little off center right there and nice and high. So it should be like here somewhere. So this cardboard needs to go up. That needs to go there. That needs to go just a little bit more here. I think that's it. There's only one way to do it, and that's to do it. Oh, 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 easy, easy, easy. That's one of the conundrums about having a one-bedroom apartment. Space is very limited. Okay, I'm confident with that. I trust myself. Should I just cut me another piece of... You know what? I'm gonna forego the cotton. I kind of don't want to do that. You know what? If I forego the cotton, the ink will transfer into that Teflon. I don't want that. So I'm gonna cut a new piece of... Well, this is an old t-shirt anyway, so I really don't care. And this is a trick I learned over the years, that when you're applying a patch, you kind of want to... You want to apply the patch gotta watch this, I don't want to burn myself either. You want to iron on the patch and get as much of that ink off of there as possible. Let me just do this one more time. I mean, the cotton doesn't really matter too much. I don't care what it looks like, so long as that I can cover it and not put the iron directly on the patch. Because what will happen is there's going to be some color bleed onto the cotton. And then if I want to finish it off, I'll use the Teflon. Don't you just love the magic of human beings making videos instead of AI slop? But this is what makes these hobbies great, is that you can put your personal touch into everything. Even if you screw up, that's the magic behind it, you know? So I think this is pretty much done. These type of patches, they tend to take very quickly, but you still want them to sit for a little while, at least for a couple seconds. Hey, you see? There's the color bleed I was telling you about. That's experience talking right there. So, that looks perfect. I just hope I got my centering correct. This one, I'm guessing, with the pinstripes on the Yankees home jersey, it's very easy to bullseye the patch. Now I'm going to take the Teflon just to distribute that heat a little bit more evenly throughout. And it should be done. And then I'll set up shop at my desk. I'll show you what the jerseys look like on me. And that's pretty much it, folks. My grand return to doing videos again. Boom, look how nice and shiny that looks. That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, I'd rather spend the money on authentic stuff like this. I mean, with the exception of the jerseys. I mean, I had the authentic Volpe jersey I reviewed on the channel a long time ago, but I'll never buy an authentic baseball jersey again. The NFL Vapor Elite jerseys, that's different. But anyway, let's let this patch cool off. I'll set up shop at my desk, and then we'll check these patches out and see what they look like on person. Please forgive the mess in the background as I did laundry today. I've been getting deliveries coming from the post office all over the place, so I'm a little disorganized, but I think enough time has passed by where I think I can show off what these jerseys look like with these patches. So let's take a look, shall we? Now, forgive me as I have very poofy hair because I need a haircut bad. Otherwise, I'm going to have to let my hair grow. But let's see what this looks like first. And that's what makes it fun, as far as being not just a sports fan, but a jersey collector is concerned. Okay, so how's that look? That actually came out really sweet. That looks, oh, I got it dead center too. Check it out. Let me see if I can move the camera down here a little bit. Again, forgive the mess. This place is a disaster, but there it is. The John Sterling patch on the away jersey. Looking really, really sweet. Looking really official. Well centered. The way it's supposed to be. I mean, it could have favored... I mean, you know, when you're looking at me like this on a 90-degree angle, you couldn't tell, but it could have gone just a little bit more towards the front of the jersey, but that's fine, because this one's well centered as far as the star patch is concerned, so not too worried about that. Let's check out what the home jersey looks like. So, swap out this. Once again, please forgive the mess, as I have had a very busy day today, but I'm trying to keep up with you fine folks out there. What's the home jersey look like? Oh, that looks even better on the home jersey. Check that out. Just about the same centering. Nice and tight and strong. Bingo, there you go. The John Sterling patch. Looking pretty good there, folks. So I'm quite content with this. Very, very happy with this. You know, they were about 18 and change a piece or something like that. They were fairly expensive considering the type of patches that these are. But I tell you what, if you're a Yankees fan and you're somebody that's into detail like I am, I mean, these patches will really bring your jerseys to life. Let me see if I can get up there. Yeah, you can see that much, much better. Look at how nice that looks, folks. That is amazing. So there it is, the John Sterling commemorative patch. Man, I got some serious cleanup to do after I finish this video. Take care, folks. Thank you. See you around. And I miss making videos for all of you. This was a lot of fun. I love doing stuff like this, man. God bless you all. Stay safe. I'm your host, the Carolina Collector. I'll see you all very soon.